Hi, my name is Catherine Went with Syscon, and thanks for taking a moment of your time. Today I wanted to share two things with our Sage 100 Contractor users. So if that's not you, thanks for checking in. We'll catch you next time. For the rest of you, two things. One about third-party products that integrate with Sage, and the other is upgrading to the latest version of Sage. So let's start with the upgrading one. So in early October of 2022, Sage has released the latest version of version 24, so a minor upgrade. There are some fixes, of course, and there are some new features that they have out there, and the most notable one is some changes to the payroll closing process. Do not rush to install this latest version. We know that there are several IT teams that, for the best of intentions, go ahead and they install the latest version right away. We do not recommend that you do that. This is just a general concept with Sage 100 Contractor. You need to read the release notes. Sometimes these latest releases do not necessarily integrate with other third-party products yet. So we're third-party developers with Sage for Sage 100 Contractor. And most of the time we get release notes a little before the general release. And we do some testing, but it's not nearly sufficient time that if a change was required, we could have it made and pushed out to all the users who have that product of ours. Same thing is true for other third-party products. There are times when Sage will come out with a release. Other integrated software will not be ready to be integrated with that latest release. You need to give them a little time. So before you upgrade, check with any third-party products that you're using. Find out if they are compatible with that latest release or if you need to give them a little bit more time. And at a minimum, read the release notes and see if there's anything in there that you absolutely need. Go ahead then, get with your third-party people, but then get it installed. Or if there's a major fix, give it a little time and find a webinar that gives you a little bit more information about it. So let's talk about these third-party products that integrate with Sage. So I cannot tell you how many times I get this phone call. A vendor says they integrate. What they really are going to do when we start asking them more questions is they're going to take data from their software, they're going to dump it into a CSV or an Excel file, and they expect that they'll be able to just upload to Sage 100 Contractor. There are products where you can do that. Sage 100 Contractor is not one of them. It does not work that way. Also, for us, we don't consider that an integration. An integration is a seamless communication between two different pieces of software. Dumping to an Excel and uploading is not, in our opinion, an integration. But the bottom line is for 100 Contractor, that is not an option. And because it works with other products, some of these third-party developers just don't realize that that's not an option. So what can you do? If you find a product that you're interested in and they say that it integrates with 100 Contractor, say the word contractor about 50 million times because they kind of miss that one. Remember that there is a Sage 100. It is a completely different product. It works completely differently. So make sure that they're talking about 100 Contractor. And the second thing you can do is ask for a demo. Have them have Sage 100 Contractor on the screen, their software on the screen, have them show you the integration and that it works. That's what you really want to see. And what are those steps? How does it look? How does it work? And there are some really great third-party integration products for Sage 100 Contractor. So there are your words of warning. So be careful about upgrading. Your third-party products may or may not integrate with the latest version. Find out before you upgrade the server. And if you're looking at a product that says it does, have them show you how it works. And between those two things, you'll be all set to go. Any questions or anything we can help with, give us a call. We'll be happy to talk with you. For now, have a great rest of your week.